Alright, Shalom, Karla, Yahbashim, Yahshabashim, Kakadash, double honor to my apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. What's peace, love, and my salutation to all the brothers that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity of heart. Shalom, this is the brother Patak back at you again through the spirit and power Yahbashim, Yahshah. And I have before you, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 2. It says, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Now, earlier today, the reason why I got this scripture is earlier today I encountered someone. So I'm gonna give you the backstory. So I was stopped to get some gas because I was driving to a location. I was driving somewhere out of town. I stopped to get some gas, and when I walked in the store, I walked in the gas station. You know, I walked to use the bathroom. And once I used the bathroom, I came back to the register and paid for my gas that I was gonna get. And once I paid for my gas, I overheard the guy having a conversation on the phone. He was on the store phone. He was having a conversation about Chattanooga, somewhere in Tennessee, that I was headed towards. So he came outside and he came straight up to me. Out of all these people out here pumping gas, doing whatever they was doing, he came straight to me and asked me, could I give him a ride to Chattanooga or whatever. So yeah, I agreed to give him a ride, and he offered to give me, something in return. He offered to give me $40, for my troubles, my gas or whatever, And so, the whole time he was in the car, I drove him to where he needed to be. And in return, he held up his end of the bargain. He gave me some, $20, and he filled up my gas tank. And it's just, the reason why I'm, sharing this information is because, you just can't be an asshole to everybody. Because, that could have been an angel. Because of how he was helping me. And being, who I am, it's strange. It's not, you don't see it every day. Nobody really holds up their end of the bargain these days. Jake was cool. I'm just sharing this information, man. It's all about your character, man. You can't be an asshole to everybody. You never know what you're gonna run across. And and it's all through the spirit, because I was wondering, where I was gonna get some money. I didn't think I was gonna make it to my destination where I had to go. So I was wondering where I was gonna get some more money from, and then boom, that situation popped up. Jake needed a ride and he gave me money. He could have been an angel. I don't know. And another thing too that I was, peeping, Jake, he really didn't, I don't know, he just didn't, some Jakes like certain songs, and I don't know, I could be just being skeptical, but this Jake, none of the music I was playing that resonated with him. He just seemed, I don't know, I ain't gonna say too much, but I don't know, but other than that, man, Jake was all right. He was all right, That could have possibly been an angel sent to help me. That's a possibility. That could have been an angel sent to help me. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not. It's just all through the spirit, how, and it also shines a light on how the Lord provides for his men. Here I am not knowing where I was going to get, a few extra dollars from. And here come this stranger, that I don't know from a can of paint, as they say. This stranger needed a ride. So he filled up my gas tank, so I was able to make it a little further than I thought I was going to make it, and save a little bit of my money that I did have for gas. He just added unto my gas that I had, which was all through the Spirit. But Yahweh Shema Shada, he did that. It was all through the Lord, that I ran across him, and he helped me with gas money, and he helped me with a little bit of money to get me some more food a little later on, which I did do. So I'm just shining a light on this situation, and it also lets him know the Lord is going to provide for his men, through the Spirit. So with that, man, I ain't want to make this lesson too long. I'm going to finish the scripture. It says, Hebrews 13:3. It says, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. So entertain strangers. You never know who's out here to help you. To also be circumspect on who's out here to hurt you, man. Just always be circumspect. And with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shem, Shabbat Shem, Kakodash. And I'm going to say shalom to the elect. Shalom.